Good evening and welcome to Flambo. As you guys know, I'm Anthony, and with me in my kitchen today is my partner in crime, Zeke. And today is Wednesday, and every Wednesday we're trying to go live and we're trying to do a recipe will or be served here at Flambo some point in the future or currently being served. Today I wanted to just bring a little bit of awareness or some education to people about Flambo. A lot of time when I'm outside in the dining room, people always ask me what is the meaning of Flambo. And for those of you who do not know the meaning of Flambo, this is a Flambo in my hands. So every time I do something in my kitchen, I always keep a Flambo around, or I light a Flambo. And the reason for that is I give respect for where I come from and to always remain humble. And no matter how big it becomes or how far my brand goes, I always want to remember where my beginning, where I started in life. A Flambo is, as you can see, a recycled alcohol bottle, one of my favorites, but recycled bottle, kerosene, and a wick, and fire. That's it. Simple. 3 little things. A recycled bottle, recycled used piece of cotton, and fire. And when I was a little boy growing up, a Flambo was very important in our household for what I remember. Whenever the electricity go in my village or the town, my mom or my siblings would always scream out, "Where's the Flambo?" And we used to have to find the Flambo. So a Flambo was an item that in the island, every single family had a Flambo. Whatever they use it for, I don't know, but whatever I use it for, it reminded me, it keeps me grounded, it keeps me who I am and what I stand for. This Flambo, however, when the power would get shut off in the middle of the night or middle of the day and we are home from school, the Flambo would be lit like this and placed in the middle of the dining room table. I would then sit around with my siblings. I am the youngest of eight, sorry. I am the 8th child, and I have 7 brothers and sisters. And I would sit around and we would talk riddles. They would frighten me. I would wait patiently for the electricity to come back. But at that moment, I learned what love was, what brothers and sisters was about, what family is about. I learned to be patient. I learned to have patience for the electrical come back, and then I will feel all excited and happy again. And even did my homework assignment while this Flambo was lit. So when I was creating Flambo 14 years ago in the suburbs of Pennsylvania in Lansdale, I want to say hello to Suzanne. She had a birthday recently, so happy birthday to you. I want to say hello to the team that won the curry duck competition out in Trinidad. Congratulations. My nephew, big up to a few people. Today we had an amazing young man stop by in Flambo. He is super successful. To Brandon, if you're watching this video, just know that we love you here at Flambo and continue doing everything that you do. We pray for your safety as a police officer that protects us in Philadelphia. So just wanted to give you guys the history of and the meaning of Flambo and why it's there, and it means a lot to me because it's my beacon, it's my light, it's my guidance. It helps me to remain true to who I am and down to earth. But today, that's enough about the Flambo, so we'll just put it aside. And today, Zeke and I want to present to you something that is very popular in the islands, something that is actually very popular to where the town that I came from or close by, which is Davie. It's called Sahena. So a couple days ago, I showed you guys doubles, and now I want to show you what Sahena is. Thanks to my mom, who have taught me how to do this, and I know she's going to watch the video, so I hope I do it right by her. My mom Sandy out in New York, who is an amazing mom. I think people should be so humble and gentle and kind to their parents, because I have one of the great, we lost our dad, but our mom is alive, and I just want to say how lucky I am as an individual to have my mom, and she teaches me a lot of things that I know. So she taught me how to wrap a Sahena. So when she was here with me, we wrapped this Sahena together. So this is actually what people call dasheen leaf. It's the same leaf that is used for callaloo. They call it callaloo bush, and we also use it to make Sahena. So this Sahena is actually wrapped in layers. So you lay out the leaf, and someday I'll go into details. You lay out the leaf and you put the mixture of this. This is grindal, seasoned, regular spice, garlic, some pepper, and it's actually layered in every leaf. And then after it's layered, it's rolled, right? It's rolled to form this sort of nice circle this nice tube that you're seeing here. And then what you do is you cut them very thin, because some people do add it in curry, because vegetarians, as a matter of fact, make it like some sort of a fish. So here it's all the layers you can see, and then you flatten it out, and you would use some of the paste to paste the side of it. And this is really small, but the more layers you go with leaf, it can get as big as you like it or as small as you like it. And some people like to cut it up really fine and mix it and make it into sort of like a fritter. But I like to eat it this way, because it's how my mom have taught me, and it's what I grew up eating during Diwali time, religious holidays. This is how it's made. I'm used to it this way, and I actually enjoy it very much. When I land in Trinidad, that's the first thing I do. I go to Davy and I order bundles of Sahena, and I have a lot of Sahena, and it's one of my favorite foods. So here I have one that's already wrapped out, and once it's wrapped like this, you gently hold it, just be a little careful with it. Make sure your oil is up and hot, and just drop it in. And while that is frying, I want to tell you guys that hopefully we can continue with these videos, and every Wednesday we'll be able to bring to you some live videos. And if you check out my fan page, which is Chef Flambo, you'll be able to see and get some of the recipes. So everything, I like to stress this to my audience, everything that we make is natural. There's no powdered seasoning, or nothing from a bottle, or you didn't see me use butter or anything. This is an organic leaf. This is actually grindal with seasoning, paste onto the Sahena, and now it's frying in the oil. So there's no powdered products, there's no butter, there's no ghee, there's nothing that is unhealthy for you. So Sahena is about done. You turn it for a couple of minutes. You turn it one side, give it about 3 or 4 minutes, and then you turn it back to the other side, and then you have a nice crunchy Sahena. And I did some earlier on, and this is what the finished product looks like. Zeke, doesn't that look yummy?
Looks delicious. Wow.
So normally people would put some chana on it, or some anchar. They'll probably ask, can I have some anchar on it, or can I have some chana on it? But I actually like mine with chutney. So this here, I'm going to use tamarind chutney today, because I don't really have any I don't have any mango anchar or anchar to eat with it. So I'll just load my chutney onto it. And also the chutney, the tamarind is made fresh here at Flambo. It's nothing that is ordered or sitting in a bottle or anything. It actually is made fresh. So now I'm going to bite into this Sahena. Amazing. Oh my God. This is as authentic as you can get. You know what, Zeke? I have to take that camera from you.
Okay.
And I need you to bite into one of this. So I'll flip the camera here. Meet Zeke, guys. That's Zeke.
Hey guys, how you doing? Nice to meet you. I'm gonna try one of these. They look absolutely delicious.
So don't forget to put some of the tamarind sauce.
Can't forget about that. Drop some tamarind on it. Okay. And then.
No, that's it. Just tamarind. That's raw.
Oh, okay.
Bite into it.
All right, here it goes, guys.
Take a nice bite.
That's A1.
So now Zeke is vegan. He eats healthy. He takes care of himself. He's physically fit. He runs. He bikes. And this is something, Zeke, that you can actually have. Like this is healthy for you. It consists of no animal product. It's not meat. It's 100% vegetarian. And so you, my friend, is having a delicious Sahena.
Thank you, Anthony.
You're welcome, sir.
Appreciate it.
Nice. Thank you all for joining us. Hope to see you at Flambo. And when you're here, if you have any questions or anything that you would like to recommend to me, feel free, ask for me, ask for Kevin, and we'll be more than happy to answer your questions. So thank you so much and have an amazing night.